yes, it's that time again. Today's eclipse grabbed the attention of the country, wowing audiences from Texas to Maine. We only had a partial eclipse here at home, but we enjoyed the crowds in 2017 for the last total eclipse. That was awesome. And that got us thinking about today's Digging for Old. When we searched the Oregon Historical Society's online archive for eclipse, we only got a few results that didn't really grab our attention, and they have a little bit of everything there, so we were kind of surprised by that. But when we searched for moon, okay, now we're in business. We got a few dozen results. Let's run through a few of the odd things that we found at the Historical Society, stashed away for good reason, or maybe not. We'll start with this. Any guess what this is? This is a two-piece copper moonshine still. Moonshine. That's why it popped up when we searched moon. This comes from the Prohibition era around 1925 and was down in Marion County along the Puddin River. The Historical Society got this from the Mission Mill Museum on behalf of an anonymous donor in the early 1970s. Now here's a blast from the past that history buffs may recognize. This one from way back in the 1770s. This is called a spontoon, and it came from an area between modern-day Germany and Denmark. It has a crescent moon underneath the blade. It was donated to the Battleship Oregon Museum in 1926, and when the museum dissolved, all of its items, including this spontoon, ended up with the Historical Society in 1959. And, when we say the Historical Society has a little of everything, we're not kidding you. This is a plastic toilet seat cover dispenser. I'm sure it's seen lots of moons in its day, but that's not exactly what we were looking for. But anyway, as long as we're here, it was donated last year by a founding member, bassist, and vocalist of the Oregon-based rock band Dead Moon. They played from the late 80s to 2006 and formed here in Portland. According to their website, their music combined dark and lovelorn themes with punk and country music influences. A fan gave this to the band at one of their shows, and they passed it along to the Historical Society. Good for you.